Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kickerun Kingdom, where I've been wanting to do this ever since the update came out. Not these, but this. These two new costumes for Golden Cheese Cookie and Burning Spice Cookie are probably some of my favorite costumes of all time. And if my word doesn't convince you, just look at this video.
Do you truly believe this would suffice? None shall take from this world the joy it holds.
The moment of total annihilation has arrived! I shall wipe them all out!
There are two new costumes for Burning Spice Cookie and Golden Cheese Cookie. Golden Cheese Cookie's Architect of Abundance, and Burning Spice Cookie, Destroyer of Virtual Worlds. These look so cool, and here's the thing. How everyone else feels about the costumes for Mystic Flower and Dark Cow, that's how I genuinely feel about the costumes for Burning Spice and Golden Cheese. Like, I'm sorry, but these just look so cool. They're just straight up gamer. They're just straight up, they just became total gamers. That's it. That's what happened. Legit. Meet Golden Cheese Cookie and Burning Spice Cookie's special costumes. Increase your chance of obtaining the costumes with every pull. And the best part about it, every single day you can do a daily free pull. They've done this before, I think, with the polls for, it was the special costumes for, Cream, what was it? I think it was Cream Ferret, Snapdragon, and Icicle Yeti. But now they're doing it for legendary cookies? So, I am trying to throw it in the universe that I get at least one or two of these costumes. I'm hoping that I get both, but these are dream costumes of mine to have. And there's an interesting story that goes along with the costumes, but I'll explain that in a short at some point. But for now, I will be trying to read comments from the video over here, which is, the Rhythm Workshop minigame shouldn't be this confusing. But, you know how I already had a like, rage fest with that game, but that's just me. But if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, and feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. And before I go ahead and start reading the comment, let's go ahead and just do our daily free poll. It could be something worth of note, but I'm pretty sure even if it is a daily poll, I think what still matters is, like, and of course if you're wondering, yeah, it is a single, so you're most likely bound to get nothing, as I am right here. However, a cool thing about this is that even though it's a totally free poll, you actually still get points for your chance upgrades. So basically, a really cool thing that you can do is just keep polling for, like, just do a bunch of normal polls for this, and then once you start having a pretty high grade in your chance upgrade, then start doing the daily polls, because, I mean, still do them every day just to get you some bonus points, but still, that means you can get rates up with your daily polls. It's that good. Anywho, with that being said, some comments I'll quickly read. One comes from, Sokibidi? Zokirabe? I don't know how you say that, but you say, a question answer of the day. I used to play Fusekai, Moose Dash, Arxie, and Figros. Those sound like fun games. I wonder if I should give those a check out, because those sound pretty fun. Wine Meal left a comment saying, time to make through and Fire and Flames chart with this. Good luck, because there ain't no way someone like me is going to beat that. Anywho, another comment from, Seifo Naizamisina? I'm butchering all these names, I'm sorry, but you say, it's very easy when you think about it. My max combo is 60. I feel like that's the max combo that anyone can get. Hold on. That did you see those outfits? That's already good. That's already a good sign for the first poll. Okay. I'm sorry, my heart just stopped for a second right there, just seeing that appear. Like, genuinely. Okay, it's just an epic. Because legendaries have more of, like, this green tint, if anyone's wondering. Well, oh my gosh, trying to give me a heart attack game. Then again, this is definitely good pointage, because it goes 1-1 and 2-2. We're getting good pointage out of it, so what's the epic? It's Latte Cookie's Bellflower Holiday. And that's actually one I don't even have yet. And she just looks pretty stunning in that. I'll give credit where credit is due. New, and that looks like a pretty good costume, so I'm not going to be opposed to that. Besides, we actually got like 6 in total in regards to the points, which is really good, even though it's going to take a lot to try and get, like, you know, the upgrade and change stuff, but I'm still going to play and try. I did gather up a good amount of rainbow cubes to try and make sure that this happens. So, you know for a fact, I'm going to play and try with all of my heart to try and get these costumes. So that's just how I roll. Humor comments actually comes from, Bliqua? Saying, I need to know. I mean, it's in the video, you should be able to understand. Yabe left a comment saying, one thing I found really helpful was to turn off the music so you can hear the nail cues. And unfortunately for me, turn off the voice lines of Custard so it doesn't distract you. Highest combo I've gotten was 33, but it takes a while to get into it. I didn't even know you could do that. That seems like such a scam, but like, if it works, it works. Why didn't I think of that? Maybe because, you know, considering how much I love Custard Cookie the Third, I wouldn't ever want to think about, like, turning the voice off, but if it gets loot, then I guess it gets the loot. Anyway, let's do another. This one might be, good, bad, I don't know. I'm sticking around till I see the eyes. It is good! Again? Really? Okay. Snip, snip, snip. I'm sorry, whenever the special thing appears, like, my heart starts to, like, stop. It's one single epic surrounded by commons. I mean, to be fair, getting epics is good because it helps you, you know, fill up the chance rate, obviously, but what is it this time? Oh! It's the Sweet Victory costume for putting out a mode. Which, again, I don't have that costume. I'm getting a lot of costumes somehow from the epic category that I don't have. I mean, to be fair, I'll give them credit where credit is due. Somehow these have been, like, compare it to the Mystic Flower and Dark Cacao Gacha. These have somehow been, like, my luckiest pulls. Because I got 2 epic costumes, which are ones that I don't even have yet. I don't know how that's possible, but apparently I just make that happen. Apparently, okay. Maybe it's like, maybe I'm doing a good barrier between the comments. Cause Miss Showtime, hold on. Let me just make sure I'm getting the, names correct, because sometimes YouTube likes to bug on me. Yeah, Miss Showtime says, question of the day, I used to play, PJSK a lot back in 2022, not really anymore. But my current favorite in the game is N-Stars and Taiku no Tatsugiri, or just for games. I also like Parappa, though Remaster's rhythm isn't the best. Oh, trust me, I know how you feel. And overall, I'm a huge fan of rhythm games. I've been playing them for a lot of my life. I think I first got introduced to rhythm games through Parappa the Rapper, if I'm gonna be honest. Another good one? Parappa the Rapper is goated, though. I'll give you that credit. But, wow. 3 good ones in a row? Are you kidding me? I've never been this lucky in these costume gacha pulls. I kid you not, I haven't been this lucky. Like, seriously, if I were to get any more lucky, then, like, it would give it to me right now. But it just gave me 3 epics in a row. 3 commons and a rare. Which matches up to 5. So when I get another epic, then, bam, guess what? It just adds up to another 5. That's the soft-laced bonnet costume for Green Tea Moose. I just got putting on the moons. The fact that I didn't get that as a repeat is shocking. How am I getting all, like, the triple cone cup, like, no, not triple cone cup, it's like the Grand Cookie games, or whatever the flip is called, but, like, the fact that I'm getting these costumes is a shocker. Where are these good costumes coming from? Where? You kidding me? I'm getting scared. This luck is starting to scare me, I'm being 100% honest about that. Let's keep it going by reading another comment from, here's a couple smaller comments. Like, Mixie left a comment saying, question of the day, definitely, FNF because I'm on mobile. Well, be grateful that, FNF is officially coming to mobile soon, so good luck with that. Simple Hexagon says, HyperHimes, well, hello there to you. And also, Have Gamer says, yeah, this minigame is a bit tricky for some people. I have no issues with it, but I will say that on some attempts, you may or may not notice that the, beats and nails are actually, like, just half a second late. And you do have to, account for that. But there's only around 10 different patterns, and so you'll get used to it eventually. Nonetheless, I do love rhythm games, DDR, Rhythm Bullet Hell, just Shapes and Beats, and Project Arrhythmia? Great. Along with Geometry Jazz, and I just love rhythm games like, because I'm a musician. As a musician. Honestly, at least I'm proud of you for being able to cope with things that you like, because, you know, if you're a musician, then you should be able to enjoy things that you like that are based around your skill set. Sheesh, I mean, fine, I got a rare after 3 pulls and epics, like, should I be shocked or should I be impressed? Like, I'm shocked how, like, I don't even know. Like, and this one was, like, one of the worst ones just for getting 4 commons and 2 rares with 2 purple yams. But, like, I'm just shocked that, like, I managed to get this many cookies, but, like, not many, you know, bad ones, if that makes sense. Oh, and also, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. Over here in the events, you actually do get another event in regards to these costumes, being this one down here being the Virtual Jettisons and Ruins, where the more that you pull, the more costumes that you can pull for, because you get Rainbow Cubes, and you can also get, you know, other things like, you know, the Faithful Cookie Cutters, as well as Faithful Cookie Tickets. So if I wanted to, I could probably use some of my mileage just to get some more Rainbow Cubes, probably like one more set of them just in case. Just to, you know, extend the video just by a bit. But we'll see what we can get here. Maybe it's another big streak of luck. I'm hoping. But at this point, I feel like all my luck has been milked. I at least want to see if I can pull anything for, like, you know, tier 2. Of course, it gives me, like, the smallest amounts because, like, this stuff only gives me 6. Hopefully the next pull should be enough to get us to the next field of upgrade. Just in case, I think I need 600, so I'm actually going to go over here. Don't call it a waste of mileage. Don't worry, I'm not going to use all of it. Don't worry, I still have, like, tons of it, so you don't need to worry. So that should be enough for, now 3 more pulls, so that's good. But another comment that I can read comes from, Claudestar Alien, I think that's how you say. You say, love this new rhythm game, and for the question of the day, I played a lot of Friday Night Funkin', so I actually don't have any problem with this minigame. Well, I guess, compared to me, who has a lot of problems with that game because I suck playing that game. At least you're having good skills with it. Also, Liliana says, I have a lot of love-hate relationship with this one. Like, what do you mean I missed when I literally hit or pulled right on top of the nail? It's so stupid, and as far as I know, you can't change the settings of the buttons. I tried looking for myself, but I don't see the current positions and nothing found, but, anyways, for the question of the day, rhythm games are cool, but man, are they pain sometimes, especially if you're trying to aim for perfection. Yeah, I do agree. If you're trying to aim for perfection, then good luck. Also, Fallen Story says that 315 to 350, I feel your pain. Yikes. And again, Amanda says, I feel your pain. I'm glad a lot of people can associate with the pain that this, you know, update brings, because I just want to play the game good. You can't really play the game good, which, by the way, a lot of comments were posted on that video, like 43 or something, so I doubt I'm going to get through every single run. But 3 rares, though, that is pretty good for what I'm trying to go for, because, you know, now we move on to Phase 2, so now it's a 1.3% chance, so if we go over to probabilities, now it's like a 0.5% chance to actually manage to get them. Which, how I managed to get a 0.13% chance to get, like, 2 of 3 of these costumes? I don't know, but it just happened. It just worked. How? I just don't know, but will the increasing... Really? Oh, I mean, I was gonna say, will the increase in percentage give us any sort of boost in value whatsoever? I'm just saying, we've gotten good costumes before. But will this be the magnum opus? Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was. My heart keeps stopping every single time. Is it going to be a new costume, though? That's what I'm curious about now. It is. Mushy P. I could have sworn I had you before. I could have sworn I've gotten Mushy P before. I could have sworn. Do I have all the other BAD4 costumes? Wait. Isn't this a costume set? Okay, if I go over to cookies, I go over to costumes. Isn't there a BAD... yeah, costume sets. Is there a BAD4 list? Let me just check. That was actually the last one that I needed. That was actually the last costume I needed. Other than Pomegranate, which I don't think I can get. Does she have one? I thought she had one, but... Alright, one more poll. It could end off on a high note or end off on like a lowish note. Lowest. Oh, great. How many pulls did I do in total? Of course, 4 common and 1 rare. I'm still shocked. Like, honestly, compared to the Mystic Flower Gacha, I Which, by the way, I can get 10 of these, but that's good. I would literally need to only pull, like, what, 10 more times just to try and get a better chance? Which, how much, if I were to spend more of these rainbow cubes, how much would it take? Because I'm pretty sure this would be a really big chunk, being 1,500. You know what? One more. Just one more, but I'm not going to spend all of my mileage. I know I need to spend this on, like, many other things. Is this enough? 4 more. Of course it'd be 4 more. But, like, I know it seems like a waste, but trust me. I'm not going to spend any more mileage on that, because, like, now I'm getting too much into the greed hole. I'm going to be falling into a pit. Is this the last one? I'm going to stand up for this one. I'm going to stand up for this one. I'm literally standing up for this. If this works, dog, hit me with it. Hit me. Hit me with it. Give me something worthwhile. 2 epics! What? Are you fucking kidding me? 2 epics? How do you get... This is like the most luckiest day I have ever had. What, in total? 6 epic costumes and not the legendary ones? Am I blessed or is something wrong with... There's something wrong with me here. Well, okay, epic number 1. It's another costume I do not have. The Frog Prince for Peppermint Cookie. Are you kidding me? What's the other one? And what's the other one? That's the first time I've seen a duplicate in this video. It's still a good costume. How the pleb do you get here? How many points did that give me? Like, that gave me like 15 or something. Pleb almighty, like, am I like, did I somehow get, like, the most unluckiest costume gacha video of all time? I literally got, look! Gacha history. Look at this. Epic. Flipping, where? Epic. 6 epics. 6. Like, how do you write that? How do you do this? I don't know, but I'm completely dry off of rainbow cubes right now. I definitely am going to try and pull more for this because I really want these costumes. But this is like the luckiest gacha I've ever pulled from in regards to costumes. Nearly all the new costumes, 5 new ones and only 1 repeat. How I managed to pull that off, I have no idea. I'm one of the most abnormally weirdest, luckiest cookie run YouTubers on all this planet. I can be so unlucky to the point where I need to pull for cookies through the soul stones. But I can be so lucky and unlucky where I can't even get the legendary costumes, but so many epics that I don't even have yet. I'm gonna vomit, I swear. I'm gonna end the video now before I have like a self-imposed panic attack. Because even I'm getting the hiccups from this. Anyway. If you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Run YouTube stuff absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't only see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.